Good morning. Part of my parents just making a little store run. Woke me up like 15, 20 minutes ago. They already simulated my voice. They put me to sleep before 10 o'clock last night. Woke me up around 12:20 for about 10 minutes, drugged me back to sleep saying they got some special people during these presentation seminars today. So they're gonna simulate my voice all night and then play that shit like, oh yeah, he was cooperating, yeah, he was communicating with us, and this now I'm leaving. You ain't got nobody you can turn to. I'm like, why they killing everybody that was working with them people? Can you answer that? And then they still got these officers sitting around acting like they don't know what the fuck going on 2 straight years. Good morning, officers. You aware of communication from up there? For the record, no psychosis, no mania, no delusion, illusion, no erratic thinking, no violent thoughts. You can go to Facebook, Instagram, Higgs, Boss, and Kareem Foster. Thousands of videos up there to show what's been happening for 2 years. Countless people have lost their life. They're bragging about framing people, wrongfully accusing them, bragging about deporting them, bragging about what they did with their children, while they got y'all standing around laughing and giggling and joking. Same thing they had them doing. My grandmother being tortured, her nose broke, starving her. Anytime I wouldn't let them paint me as a black Muslim. So y'all know what's at stake. They did this all night. I just woke up 15, 20 minutes ago. No psychosis, no mania, no delusion, illusion, no erratic thinking, no violent thoughts. It's gonna come back to head. They speaking about this all around the world, all on the net. All that law enforcement across America know about my situation. And y'all standing around, you need to speak up. It's not a laughing matter. You being sarcastic, trying to intimidate me and different shit, that's not gonna work. Check the body count connected to everybody that was working with them. They bragging about Joseph Calabrese paying to have him murdered because he was working with them from homicide, Brooklyn South. Don't worry, this will be posted in 5 minutes. Y'all see the response they got them out there with? They was just doing that when I woke up in the window. You understand? They be all sarcastic, cheesing. It's a joke. Bragging about raping, torturing my daughters, bragging about raping and having my sister murdered, wrongfully accusing my relative. See how sarcastic he is? Y'all make sure he becomes famous, you heard? Make sure y'all notify his family and friends what kind of danger they in, because he's sitting around instead of speaking up because of my skin color. He act like he don't know what the fuck going on in public. Higgs, Boss, and Kareem Foster, you've been notified. Your family and friends will be notified and allowed to know the dangers they may face from people like them gangs, mafia, cartels, them different countries, militaries, intelligence units, them different millionaires, billionaires, secret society, shadow governing forces, them prominent families, everybody jeopardized. Google, or rather Alphabet Inc. lost 2 million. That was years ago. That was April 29th. I made that prediction October 25th, 2018, as well as them plane crashes October 29th, as well as on March 10th, which would have been 7 days after my grandmother's birthday and 7 days before my oldest daughter's birthday. They be bragging about having gang raped and passed around. And they still got them wearing uniforms to protect and serve, standing around like they're not knowledgeable with the human rights, civil rights, constitutional rights being violated, due process, prosecutorial misconduct, the United Nations Convention Against Torture, European Agreement on Human Rights and Prevention of Torture, the African Union, Interpol, and the United Nations are well aware. That's why they've been approaching the US, UK, asking them to come forward and answer questions. It don't matter. We had a boiling point. And trust me, I feel good, you heard? Remember his face, you heard? Kareem Foster, Ark of the Covenant, Higgs, Boss, and Kareem. As I tell you all the time, double copy everything.